The early access for Starsand Island is coming out really soon, so I want to get to know more about the dateable characters. In case you didn't know, Starsand Island is a live sim game where you can do different kinds of activities like farming, building your home, explore the island, and it also has dating elements, kinda similar to Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, and Story of Seasons. I'll make some videos about Starsand Island, so please subscribe and stay tuned. So far, these are the 12 characters that we can date, and also these 3. I don't know why the developers don't include them in the picture. Probably there are too many so they can squeeze them in, or they got removed. I don't know. As someone who enjoys dating in games, I know I will romance them all. They say they will add voice acting in this game too. I played Story of Season Grand Bazaar with the voice acting and it was amazing. I was blushing and kicking my feet while playing, so I love this feature so much. Alright, let's talk about the boys first. First impression, why do we have 3 boys with white hair? Are they running out of colors? What happened to brown, orange, or yellow? First we have Aurelis, restaurant owner, sole heir of a global industry giant. Dedicated to exploring food flavors, his exceptional looks and eloquent speech have drawn attention to his background. He always maintains a perfect image in front of others and spends every night reviewing and reflecting on the day's events. Great, we love a boy who is rich and can cook. Next we have Francis. His old name is Delphine, fishing and diving master, an old friend of the protagonist, has extraordinary love for the sea, with diving and fishing being his favorite daily routine. He never follows conventional rules, fully expressing himself. He has a passionate devotion to the things he loves, but also possesses a delicate, soft side, hoping to protect people he loves. The next guy is Zephyria, the president of the Exploration Association. I don't know if I spell his name correctly. Why don't they just name him Tom or John or something simpler? Possesses strong adventure skills and is always generous with compliments toward others. He's full of curiosity with new things and enjoys taking on challenges that seem difficult to accomplish. However, when complimented by someone he has feeling for, he suddenly becomes flustered, losing the boldness he has shown earlier. He's cool and cute too. Our second white-haired boy is Graminova, botanist on Starsand Island. Despite earning a PhD abroad at young age, he chose to return to his hometown and put all his knowledge into practice. Oh, smart and handsome. He firmly believes that true learning lies in the soil, not in cold experimental data. He speaks little, but every word is sharp. Instead of preaching, he prefers direct action. When faced with other mistakes, his kindness shows in timely reminders, and silently helping to fix things is the limit of his gentle nature. Next is Loren. He runs the arcade on the island. His signature bright smile can light up the whole room. He's less concerned with the month's profits and more focused on whether everyone has a blast today. He often puts his own game design in the arcade and is always chatting with players to get their feedback. For Loren, the true measure of the arcade success isn't the revenue, but the sound of laughter filling the air. He's probably broke. The next guy was newly added to the game is Youfang. His design is very Asian and he's always trending, both in this picture and in this trailer also. He's upset with it. The last boy is also new and we don't know anything about is Sylvain. He's tall and has nice outfit, and he's holding flowers. Is it for me or is it related to his job? He could be a model or an actor in my opinion. Let's move on to the girls. Our first girl is Solara, childhood friend of the protagonist and the mayor's granddaughter. Caring about Starsand Island, she had always helped her grandfather with various town affairs. Full of energy, she is warm-hearted and naturally kind to others. Enthusiastic about helping everyone on the island and faces the future with constant optimism. She's the opposite of me. Next is Zerine, the owner of the grocery store. On the left is her old design. She's enthusiastic about researching various technologies and has many interesting inventions. The online store she owns is one of her works. She often gets nervous and tongue-tied when speaking face-to-face with others. After making eye contact for 3 seconds, she shyly looks away. But when someone asks for her help, she's always quick to offer the best solution. Smart and introverted. Many complain about her redesign, but I think they are both cute. My only problem is she now has blue hair similar to one of the other girls. Next we have Pastelle, gentle ranch manager. Occasionally a bit absent-minded, but has a strong inner core. She's very responsible for the work at the ranch and carefully observes and records the habits of every little animal. Not really good at expressing herself, but she cares deeply about how others perceive her. Even casual remarks from others can make her dwell on them for a long time. Oh no, I think she's the most mature looking girl. Next is Serena, furniture store owner. Habitually find inspiration in nature and design on the spot, but her finished designs are often carelessly placed in strange places. She has a strong sense of possession over the things she is interested in. Oh god, is she a generate? What happens if she is interested in me? The more gentle and sweet she seems, the more it reflects her inner desires, carefully hidden behind a sense of propriety. Scary. The next girl is Lunelle, compassionate clothing store owner. Everyone who has visited the clothing boutique remembers Lunelle's gentle spring-like smile. She always exudes calmness and kindness, listening and comforting every wounded heart. Despite her wealthy background, she believes that true riches are not material possessions, but the precious everyday moments shared with loved ones. Next is Neona, a lioness-level cool onesan with a habit of tossing in Cantonese slang. She used to run the show as an outsider biker gang, chasing the thrill of the ride and the sharp whistle of the wind in her ears. Glamorous like a Hong Kong movie star, bold, dazzling and fiercely loyal, but with the drinking skills of a lightweight. Her vehicle shop, less of a business, more of her personal speed playground. Edgy character, huh? I like it. Next is a new addition to the game, Alex. Wow, is that a birch? I've never seen a birch in this kind of games before. Wait, she has a hammer and a wrench. She could be a mechanic and possibly Neona's redesign. And our last girl is Stella. She's one of the characters that were introduced Aurelis, but she wasn't included in the demo. She just appeared in the latest trailer with a new design. I like her old design more. We don't have any information about her, but judging from her clothes, she's obviously a singer. Well, that's a lot of characters to romance. It might take some time to romance them all. If you're also interested in the game, please subscribe to my channel because I will make some videos about it. Goodbye.